Okay, we're live. We're live. Okay. Hello, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you find this information pretty interesting. Today I thought it'd be kind of fun to go through every single yield farm that I currently am farming in. There's quite a lot of them. I'm going to be going through farms in Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche blockchain, Fantom blockchain, and Matic. And I already uploaded a video about the Polkadot ecosystem, but today we're not going into that. There are two blockchains which I haven't actually done tutorials on how to set up. They would be Avalanche and also Fantom. Fantom being one of great interest at the moment. It's been really paying out. And I don't have a video at the moment on how to set up for these blockchains. If you want me to make a video to help you, then just write in the comments or directly contact me at the moment and I can direct you to other videos which I used to set up for these networks. Okay, so let's get started. Let's begin with the one that everyone knows at the moment. I'm going to quickly go through my Binance Smart Chain farms and we're just going to grab some money, some quick money, okay? I'll leave all the links for all of these farms in my description. So beginning, we will first check I'm in the Binance. Right, I'm in Binance Smart Chain. Let's go. And we have some cake to harvest. Okay, so let's go down to farms. Let's grab my cake staked in here. At the moment, I'm staking 3 different assets inside of PancakeSwap. I have Cake BNB. They're not enough here to harvest. We have Zilicha and BNB. Oh, I forgot. I'm also farming on Zilicha, but we're not going to talk about that today. I mean, also in the Zilicha blockchain. Totally forgot about that one. I've been doing that for months. Farming ZWAP token. But we have $4 here. Let's take that $4. Great. Thank you. Scoopy. And we have $5 here. Let's take that $5. Thank you very much. Okay, grab them. What I'm doing with my cake is I'm compounding it back into the Cake BNB pool here. So would have to go back to trade and liquidity. And we will add some more liquidity to the cake pool. Okay, let's add that in here. So we have, at the moment, I'm pulling out about 0.3 to 0.4 cake per day from these 3 pools. It's not massive, but it does start to build up. I actually moved a lot of my my farming assets into another farm, the one we're going to go to after this, actually. And let's throw that in here. I've only been in this farm for 1 day. This is Panther Farm, Pantherswap.com, link in the description. The price of Panther was about $4 when I got in, and now it's about $1.90. Well, now it's sitting around about $2. This farm has a pretty good referral system, if you're into referral systems. And I put some more cake in this one. What farm am I? What am I doing in here? Who am I? Yeah, I'm in this one. I've got 3.5 Panther to harvest. So let's grab that Panther. And we're going to sell the Panther into... sell it. I'm going to sell... At the moment, I'm selling everything into ETH just because I can't really think of anything else to do with it. There is a tax on trading your Panther, which is one reason why the price has been able to be pretty stable, I think. Yeah, and I'll just grab that Panther. What percentage? It says 6.5. See if that works. You have other choices here. You could put the Panther in the Panther pool and start to do with that. But, you know, I'm just selling it into ETH. It's okay. All right. I'll grab that. Okay. So that's another... What's that? $6? Another $6. Still on the Binance Smart Chain. We are. Yes, we are. Get into launch the Walt app. Walt has been doing fantastically. I made a video about Walt less than 1 week ago when it went back down to 30, and today it is back up to $92. Holy moly. That's a 3x. If you bought Walt when I did, you 3 times your money. And the price of the WEX token, the one we're farming, has also done a 3x. So we've basically done a 6x. Yesterday I received another airdrop of WEX token because I'm in the staking. The lock staking, I have my Walt X in here, just working away. working away for me in the Vault X 30 days. I think that's where I am. Yeah, I'm in here. I've already earned 1,000 Vault X from this. I've got 4,000 in there. I've got 54,000 in there, and I've earned 1.2 already from there. I'm just leaving it in there. I will leave it in there forevermore because I'm farming. Let's go into where I'm at. I'm in a bunch of places in this now. It's getting out of hand. We're going to claim our WEX. First, I'm going to claim from here and turn this into BNB so I can make some more transactions. That's the plan. Okay, let's claim this. And we're going to swap it into BNB. The rest I'm going to change into ETH. With the Vault farm, what I'm doing is on one day I'm compounding it, on the other day I'm taking profit. That is the plan. Always take profit, okay? You don't know you've no idea what's going to happen in a week. I love Vault, but you should always take profit. Always, always, always. Never not take profit. Okay, so that will give me enough BNB to do the rest of these transactions. Lovely jubbly. And we will collect the rest of our divs, our rewards. Some of them, they're not worth taking. The Doge BNB is only 46 WEX. That is not enough. It's just $3, $4, $5. We have here ETH BNB, 79. I'm going to leave that one in there. We have 244 here. Let's grab that. We have 184 here. Let's grab that. Okay, we'll take those two and we'll turn them into ETH. I think the rest of them I will probably change tomorrow. Roughly, on average, I'm getting between $70 to $100 worth of profit worth of WEX from this pool. What is there? Yeah, $55 from those two. So yeah, about 70 again today. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's turn it into ETH, 0.01 ETH. Okay, and so for now, that is enough for the Binance Smart Chain. So there is about $110 or something like that. Let's pop over to an exciting one. This is Fantom, the Fantom Zone. Fantom's been great, really fun. Let's first pop over to this is the Fantom network. If you are interested in getting into this, in setting up for the Fantom network, I use MetaMask for it, and you need to get yourself some Fantom token and bridge it over to the Fantom network. You use an ETH bridge for that at the moment, so it's a little bit pricey for gas prices, but you got to do what you got to do, okay? I am in this here Aurora Fantom pool in Hyperjump. Hyperjump is a trading DEX, and also you have a yield farming section in here. The price of the ORI token has dumped like hell from $100 to now $12. Pretty nasty dump there. But the prices for transactions on the Fantom network are super dirt cheap. So we can still harvest and we can still get our kicks this way. So we harvest anyway the ORI token. I have Aurora and Fantom. Aurora is the governance token, I guess, for the Hyperjump yield farm system. You will notice already that the Fantom ecosystem is a lot faster than the Binance. And what I'm doing is I'm compounding, so I'm selling the ORI token into Aurora, which means my slippage needs to be about 2%. So that's one more Aurora token for me. Yay! Then I'm adding the liquidity with the Aurora and the Fantom token to continue upping my farming game. Always be sure that you don't get left with no Fantom in your bank, because then you're going to have to start sending some more over with ETH. The whole idea here is I'm growing my position in Fantom before the masses get into this area too. I also suggest if you wanted to be in Cake when Cake was 2 cents as opposed to $40 as it is today, then you should probably be getting into the kind of blockchains like these, like the Fantom network. At the moment I'm doing this daily, and I'm waiting actually for a new farm to open. It's going to open this weekend, so that is 1 or 2 days later. And it's when the Hyper farm opened, it had insane yield. This 2,000%, this 8,000% here on the APY was like 1,000,000%. The price of the ORI token was about $120. Like people were just making bank. Now it's kind of calmed down. You can actually collect the ORI and put it into this MEX staking Here you can... Ooh, Aurora pool. See, the fact that you could get impermanent loss on your Fantom token in this Aurora pool, or you could get into the mech staking. Ooh, that is very, very interesting. Tempting, that is. Very tempting. But yeah, that is Hyper Jump. Another pool I'm in is Spookyswap. Very small amount of investment in Spookyswap. I have 2 Boo tokens. Spookyswap is kind of like a DEX, and so the price of Boo token has been between $15 to $25 for the past 3 days. I'm staking 2 of them, and I'm just getting slight amounts of token for it. Not even $1. So it's not really worth it for me at the moment, unless the price of Boo token really explodes. But I'm just kind of finding different places to park myself in this space. I'm actually waiting for another farm to open. Let me find it in Telegram. Hot tip, okay? This is going to be... Apparently, this is going to explode. Liquid Driver, okay? Hello, everyone. We are hard at work, getting the ship ready for departure. We're closer and closer. We shall have some news for you soon. They are going to open a farm, the Liquid Driver farm, and expect some really, really high APYs when this launches. So I will be getting my funds ready probably tonight, pairing them up in Spookyswap and getting ready for this boom, okay? I'm just going to pair like Fantom with ETH or Fantom with USDC and just get ready to go at it, okay? So if you are in my Telegram, then you will kind of get calls like this early, okay? But if you're not in my Telegram, my announcement channel, then you'll never know about these things until maybe it's too late. So think about that. Okay, let's move over. There is another farm that I'm not in on Fantom called Zoo Coin, which is also kind of like a trading DEX and also has, you can see here, we have analytics on Spookyswap. Spookyswap, just like Zoo Finance, I think it's called, also on Fantom, they have analytics. You can kind of search for tokens, for example, Aurora. If I wanted to find out what was going on with my Aurora, you'll see it has had a dump in volume and a dump in fees, probably because that single asset staking was opened. The ecosystem at the moment is tiny, okay? So these huge changes in prices are happening all the time. Aurora is $5. Okay, can't tell if it's going up or down. From here, it seems like it's pretty good. Okay, moving into our next area of play, we have Matic Network. Matic Network, we have a new farm. Of course, I was in Polywhale for some time. In the end, I got out of Polywhale. The thing about Matic Network I've noticed is that the farms are not exactly special. They're kind of just the same as what you're going to find on Binance Smart Chain. Just as we were looking there at the Fantom farms, there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more interesting kind of gameplay in their farms. On Matic, they still haven't got anything that's a game-changing special kind of farm. I took out of Polywhale and I went into POLYCAT. So this is POLYCAT. I put my quick swap tokens into POLYCAT. So if we connect here, we can farm some. So I've got $4 to harvest here. The POLYCAT price is $29. I chose this one because the total lock value is only 30 million. The market cap is only 4 million. The circulating supply is only 150,000. So at the moment, the price of the fish token can stay pretty stable. They have a kind of a good referral system. If that's your game, then you can refer it to your friends and make some profit on that. I am in the single staking pool for quick token here. Okay, so I'm staking my quick token here to harvest. They also have a Polydog. This is kind of a coin linked to Doge, I guess. Just must be stuck on Doge for 868%. Pretty good. But I'm just in the quick token. So how about we harvest this? $4 is $4. Yes, it is. And we'll trade that into ETH. Like I said, I did a video before where I'm also in QuickSwap and I'm mining for the quick token in the rewards section at the same time. I've got most of my capital in there because it's safer. It's slow but safe money. You know what I mean. Anyway, so we'll turn our fish into ETH. Okay, and yeah, so my plan right now in Fantom is to mine the QuickSwap token. I'm going to start bringing over some more stable coins on the Expollinate bridge. This is the Expollinate bridge where we can bring over, let me switch back to main. You can link your Binance Smart Chain to your Matic with stable coins. So for example, you could bring over Tether. So for example, I don't actually have much stablecoin now. It's all farming. But then we would go like this. We'd swap over to Matic, wait for transaction, pay, and then it would transfer over your USDT. Of course, you have to pay it in Binance, so 0.0025 BNB to pay it over. You know, I'm not going to send over 80 cents to Matic. There's no point, but that's how you would use this to send your stuff over to the Matic network. Moving over to Avalanche C chain. This is Avax Avalanche, and just like we were over on QuickSwap farming, we're also over on Avalanche, and we are farming here too. Yeah. So you can farm your Pangolin token, PNG token, here, Pangolin liquidity mining. So I am actually in this one with a small amount that I just put over yesterday. I didn't use much. I actually used stable coins again to get into the Pangolin system. You need to set up your MetaMask with the right information. I'll show you quickly a screenshot of your Avalanche C chain is the chain that you're going to use for your yield farming, basically. So you want that one. They have a bunch of different chains. You're going to send your funds into their X chain, and then you're going to change it to C chain. I'll show you how you kind of do this. It's Avalanche C chain. Here's the details you want to write down. There's if you type in Avalanche C chain MetaMask, you will find this in Google, no problem. Okay, you can set that up like this, and I bought it on Gate.io. You can also buy Avax on Binance, but I don't have Binance, so I just bought it on a KYC site. And I am farming here with PNG and Avax to get some PNG. That's what I want. I want some PNG. You're going to need a couple things to do this. You're going to need your Avalanche wallet, avax.network, wallet.avax.network, this one here. And you're going to have to send funds into this. You've got to send Avax into this. Then we're going to change it into C chain. What you're sending in is X chain. So I use this Gate.io. Where am I? Am I signed in? Yeah. So I wallet deposit. Okay, I was depositing Tether. You can choose. Do you want Bitcoin Tether, ETH Tether, Tron Tether, BSC Tether, EOS Tether, all these kinds of Tether. You load them in. Then you would go to trade, spot trading, and I would choose Avax here. Avax USDT is what I wanted, so I would take the USDT and change it into Avax and buy. That's simple. I just put in my phone number, my email, and I have to verify with my email address every time I want to buy something. From there, because then I bought my Avax, okay, you would then go to wallet and withdraw. So then you're going to move your Avax. So for example, here I have a tiny amount of Avax that I haven't moved. You click your Avax, get your Avax address. So you go back to your Avalanche wallet. You would take this address. This address changes every time you use it. You take that address, put it into here, add new address. Okay, and put in the amount that you want to send over, minimum 0.1. And put in your password. They will email you a code. Then you will send that over. It will arrive in your Avalanche wallet almost immediately. It's a very fast network. From there, you're going to have to go down to cross-chain. And you're changing from the X chain, which it arrived in, to the C chain, which is contract or yield farming network, basically. And you would take whatever you have, max, and send that. So then you would have C chain Avax. What you want to do after that, you want to send your C chain, this one, not X, C chain to your MetaMask, which would then you'd click here, the MetaMask you created, click it here, put it there, grab whatever you want and send it over to your MetaMask. Then you can start playing around in the Avax ecosystem. What can you do apart from yield farming for Pangolin? I also found this Spore Finance. Spore, okay. This is kind of like SafeMoon. It's available on Avax and on Binance Smart Chain. The difference of the Binance one and the Avax one is that on both there's 6% burn, but on Avax you get 3% of that burn. But on Binance you don't, so you'd want to buy it on Avax. It's more beneficial to have Avax Spore than to have Binance Smart Chain Spore. So here she is here. I bought some. I have 0.2 Avax. It's dumped. Dumped heavily. But yeah, I'm slowly moving funds over to this because I just found it yesterday. Okay, I really don't have much. I have about $100 in the Avax ecosystem. I'd like to build it to about 1,000. I think that's a fair enough money to play around with and start to turn that 1,000 into much more. That is my plan. That is the plan indeed. With Spore, you can also farm it on Olive. This works on Binance Smart Chain and on the Avax ecosystem, interesting enough. So this would be the Binance side of Olive Swap. You can buy your Olive on PancakeSwap here, and it's olive.cash. It's where you'd find the Binance side for Spore. So you would put your Spore with BNB in liquidity, and then you could farm for Olive here, or you can go to the Avax side, which I'm more interested in, where we can put Spore with Avax for 380% and get some of our olives that way. You have to stake Olive here for Spore. All very interesting. Once I bring over some more capital into this space, then I will be doing that. I'll be pairing up my Spore with my Avax. So that is Avax and what you can do here. There's a bunch of other farms that I'm just starting to find. For sure, though, the most interesting one that I've been playing in the most would be in the Fantom side of this. So if you do want a video on how to set up for Fantom, just let me know and I will make it for you. No problem at all. That is today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and you've managed to find some rare opportunities in this crypto space to get there early and to find some new ways to make massive gains and become a millionaire. Okay, peace. Don't get wrecked.